Welcome to Ravens Over. Please subscribe to my channel, also hit the notification bell and like this video and share. Also, you can follow me on Instagram. That's Raven_over. If you follow me, I'll follow you back. I want to share with you the story about what happened to our sisters and one of our trans brothers and two women that has been murdered in Puerto Rico. Welcome to
Hey,
Ravens
what's up?
Over,
What's
my
up?
channel.
What's up? How you
I
doing?
talk about so many different things
How
in
you
life
been?
and
What's
also
going on? What's
stories
good?
and storylines.
Are you
Please
getting it
subscribe
in?
and check me out.
Somebody
Raven
getting it for
Over
you?
YouTube and this is welcome
What's
to
going
Ravens
on,
Over.
people?
Follow me and see you
Subscribe to my channel.
Okay, arrest has been made on Serena and Layla's arrest now. The suspects in the murder of a trans woman, Serena and Layla, in Puerto Rico, and the story being reported as of April the 29th, 2020. Now, they sent a report from the police in a statement. It says that there are still 13 unsolved hate crimes that have taken place in the island in the past 15 months. This is what it says. Two men has been arrested by the local police as a suspect of the murder of Serena, 32 years old, and Layla, 21, who was burned to death last week. Juan, 21 years old, and Sean, 19 years old, are under custody and being interrogated this afternoon. They are both residents of Junco, a municipal only few miles away from where the horrific scenes took place in Hermanico on the east side of the island. Now it's stated that Captain Teddy Morales is from Capella Investigation Criminals. CIC released a statement with the details captured in the names of the suspect. Morales stated that the one suspect confessed to the murders as was a form of revenge. Now, this is the paperwork and stuff that he had put up there as far as the note and stuff, and it also stating that the crime has been investigated by the authorities as a hate crime. Working me here because these words are not in English. Advocate Pedro reacted to the news via Twitter, also stating that Serena was a resident of Queens, New York, and was vacationing in Puerto Rico for the past week. Her death and Layla marks the fifth life lost in hate in Puerto Rico since February, and also stating that on another website, let me see this. They're stating something else in reference to murders of trans women and the fourth person being killed. Now, if y'all remember right, I did this story in reference to 19-year-old Yampy. Now, he's a trans man. He was 19 years old. He was killed on March the 5th in Marco, Puerto Rico, due to two gunshots in the face and 2 blocks on. According to the reports, Yampy's mother contacted the police because he was assaulted by a woman just 5 hours prior. Pedro Julio, um, found LGBT advocate of Puerto Rico, said that he was disappointed that the authorities, how they handled Yampy and Alexa's death. Now, remember Alexa? Now, she was the killing of a homeless transgender woman sparked outrage in Puerto Rico, and Alexa was shot to death hours after McDonald's customers complained that um, Alexa spied on her in the women's room. Now, it's stated Alexa was a transgender woman. She was homeless. She walked the streets of Puerto Rico neighborhood, hunched over along with towels covering her jet black mistress. That she was well known as a figure as a Puerto Rico social medias where frequently posted photos and comments marking her, and sometimes an oddball, a bag lady. On Sunday, marking the turns of the death lead, someone posted the photos of Alexa being questioned by the police, was supposedly peeping at other customers in the women's room in a fast food restaurant. At the post went viral. Not 12 hours later, she was framed in the headlights of a car and shot and killed. And basically, they killed her, so somebody went over there and killed her and stuff. You know, and she was murdered. And basically they're stating, I'm not even gonna go on to all that, but so now it's another two men, basically the ages of 21 and 19, once again young men acting stupid. Allegedly these are the ones that killed her, these two girls, and what, they were shot inside of a car, and it was Serena and Layla. You know, this is so unbelievable. This is in Puerto Rico now, and Serena was only visiting and she was murdered. Juan, 21, Sean, 19, murdered her, allegedly. Unbelievable. So there's definitely going on something out there. Now remember, they was in the car. They were shot inside the car, allegedly. Now, the guys must have tried to talk to her and they stopped the car. I'm not sure. Or was they driving past and they shot him? They said it was a revenge thing. Revenge of what? I think it's just a plea to get off. Then they shot her and set the car on fire. So revenge of what? That's just an alibi. This is the thing that gets me. You're going to try to make it seem like they were the aggressor because they're murdered now. How are we always the aggressor when we get killed? Because we can't tell our side of the story. And this is so important if y'all not woke to what they're doing. We're talking about 5 people that's been murdered. One girl up here, I don't even know where to even find her at. So if you find it on this second girl up in this picture, please send me the information about her. Because I've not seen anything else. But the rest of the girls, I found information in the one trans man. But here it is. Serena and Layla, they both are murdered. And for what? You got 2 people allegedly confessing. And of course they're going to lie and say, oh, well, they did something to them. We all know that's bullshit. I'm so tired of this fucking alibi. Like I said before, subscribe to my channel. So in case I get an update, we'll see how this will go. Because for some reason, when it comes to us, it don't seem like it's such a big damn deal sometimes. But if we make enough noise, they won't let people go. But I also noticed one thing about it. They also making sure they're protecting the killers, allegedly. Now, these guys are basically old enough to show their pictures. Juan is 21, which his picture should be seen. Sean is 19, which his picture should be seen. These are not underage people. They're murderers, allegedly. 2 men have been arrested by the local police as suspects for the murder of Serena and Layla. They're not really sure who were burned to death inside of the car last week. Now, they stated they were burned to death. But on website, they state that they were shot first and then burned to death. But you know, that could, I don't know. I'm not going to speculate. But one says one thing, one says another. The one thing we do know, these beautiful girls are murdered and killed. And for what? You know, it's just a lot going on in this world. Like I tell y'all girls, and y'all may not believe me, stay woke. Trans visibility means I'm going to give y'all an idea what they look like. So this way you could go after them. Y'all better stay aware or awake, especially if you out here and stuff. And the sad part about it, even more so, these girls were passable. So it's like, we need their side of the story. But of course, we're not going to be able to get it. And this is the problem that I have. You're protecting the killers. You're keeping their faces. And you're protecting their identity. We need to find out what they look like. Because we don't have faces to these people. Unless you're not really sure. Then that's the reason why you know that. Y'all comment below. Share this video where you can. All I can say is rest in peace, my sisters. Rest in peace. Y'all hit the notification bell this way if I get any more information about this case. I'm going to stay on top of it. So hit the notification bell, like this video, and share it everywhere you can. So we got to make a noise. You mess with one of us, you mess with all of us. Please be safe out there. And let you all love you. And thank you for watching. Catch the rave.